Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Josh Harrison stands in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the pitch. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Hit out towards second. Blandino's got it. And that's out number one.
Batting second, center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. A ball and 2 strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Center fielder, Cameron.
So coming to the plate, Cameron Maben. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 2-2. Popped him up. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting third, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still no score. Here's Neil Walker. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. first offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. In his career, Walker has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, catcher.
So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Walker on second. Cervelli at first. 1 gone. And he'll snap one over to first. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cordero has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Eduardo Rodriguez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, 1-1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing. Owen, look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Swing. First out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Jose Cordero, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Settling in now, Phillip Ervin. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he drops a changeup. Tire the side. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. The view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on the show. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
John Harrison.
First pitch on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Marte is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Harrison over at second. Marte at first with no outs. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. left side. Reined in. One there. On Devato, a double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Three-two pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
So 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Kurt Casale, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8, second baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, Alex Blandino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in now, Brendan Finnegan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop,
Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knob.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Peraza at second with 2 down. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Stepping in, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 55, John Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Maben is there. One down.
The batter.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He loses him on ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now's the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Comes set with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Three-two pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Polanco at second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out in the inning. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Now a snap move over to first. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Nero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another snap throw to the bag. Again, he'll snap one over to first. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Pirates get just